It is Sunday morning and I am packing to go to France. You will see the van just there is full of all the kit. Everything is packed. All sorts of bits in there, boats, rods, all of that. I've got to crab a load of bait up now using the drill and the old monkey crusher. And yeah, I shall be pretty much packed. Got a couple of last minute bits of shopping to do, but I'm going to go and get them, pop to Lidl's, and yeah, I'll be sorted and ready for an early start. Going to pick up my old mate Jake in the morning, and hopefully it's going to be a fruitful 4 or 5 days fishing. We're off to Old Oaks, so next time you see me, it will be very, very early in the morning, and we will be en route to France. Fish. £1. Sensas pesh. I reckon it's up here, mate. That ain't a lake, is it, in there?
No. There's some anglers over here, though. I don't think this is it.
No, this is definitely not it. Oh no, this is embarrassing. Bonjour.
What do you reckon?
I think this is definitely not where we're fishing. They look, there's a lot of messieurs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of messieurs. Lots of monsieur matchmen, mate, in there. Telling us we're not at the right lake, thankfully. This is the badger. In here, I reckon. Right. I don't know what you do. I'm guessing I've got to go and ring that bell. Shall I meet you over there? Okay, see you there. Thank you, bye. He seemed very happy that we were here. He's meant to be a really nice guy. Where should we head, Mehdi? Round that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely not the lake.
Yeah.
Nice comfortable fishing, yeah. And dry as well, which is nice.
9 feet.
Okay.
And it's going down up to like 5 to 10, 11, 12.
Oh, so not too deep.
Yeah, when the lake is full, it's not. Normally they should have 5. Right. And we caught only 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they escaped again. But they are the Vonde,
Yeah.
the little gap,
Yeah.
and then the oak tree, the big one with the nest. 2, you
Yeah.
don't cover the whole lake, so
No.
you have to follow them.
We'll probably do like one there and maybe one here or something.
Yes,
And spread,
and
you know?
spread the rods.
Yeah.
Yeah, spread the rod. Regard.
Stand up. Yep. Like that. And it's like a big fucking torch. It's like a torch. After getting some advice from Mehdi about some of the hot spots, a little bit of history about the place, it was time to get the hotel up, get the rod sorted and get myself prepared for the week to come. Bait wise, I was going to be using naturals. I love to use molehill soil because it makes a great binder for naturals. I also had some of the new CC Moore bait in there, some casters, some worms, some maggots, just enough attraction to get them grubbing around. I know they love a natural in the winter. Good evening from Old Oaks. It's been a manic day. We only just got the rods out in time for dark. Had a good walk around earlier in the sunshine, but didn't see much. So I've decided to go for the slightly deeper end of the lake. Had seen a few bubblers underneath the power lines out there, so decided to sort of target that middle area, and a couple of rods over by the snags. So the rods are out. Haven't put loads of bait on, just sort of a handful of corn, little yellow pop-up, a little bit of crumb, a few naturals in there as well, but not much at all. I think we're going to be scratching for bites, if I'm honest. I don't think this is going to be an easy session, but one bite could be a near 80 pounds common, which is ridiculous, isn't it? Can't even think what that would be like. But yeah, there's PBs to be had. I have a PB of 60 pounds. It'd be very nice to beat that in February, because some of the carp in here are awesome. We're at Old Oaks near Le Mans in France, and it was a long journey down. It took about 4 hours from Calais, something like that. But I shared the journey with Jake, who's doing all the filming, and it went pretty quickly, to be honest. It's been a beautiful day, but the temperature has dropped, as you can see. It is cold now, so I'm going to warm myself up with a curry, and you never know, something might occur on the first night. That'd be nice. If not, we're going to get our eyes open tomorrow, eyes peeled, hopefully go find them. Anyway, time for a bit of curry. Good morning from day one. Frosty as anything. Beautiful morning, mind you, look at that. Beautiful morning. Mist rising from the water's surface. Absolutely stunning. No fish to show on the first night, unfortunately. But it's no surprise. Really clear. Like I said, clear skies, freezing conditions, but we're going to find them today. We're going to go and catch them, hopefully. I'm hoping that this is correct. Obviously I've been whinging about the weather this morning because it is so cold, but apparently it is on the rise. Really warm days and the nights are getting warmer, so I'm hoping that the fish are going to play ball as a result. Right, Jake?
Fingers crossed.
And that, I reckon there's a load of fizzing going on. Where is it? There's some fizzing going on there. That is carp. That is carp. That is fizzing. That is what I want to see. Right.
Soon enough, I had the bait boat loaded with bait, making its way quietly over the top of those bubblers.
Right, one rod out, guys, onto the bubblers that we just saw out of there. Well, we've got one on. Patch of fizzers that both Jake and I spotted this morning. We popped a rod on it and it's just gone, and it feels nice, to be honest. I think any fish would feel nice right now. Right, Jake?
100%. How's it feel?
Feels nice, mate. They feel nice, don't they, when you've been we've been sitting there thinking conditions aren't great,
Yeah.
are they? We did say 2-3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad, mate, does it? Didn't look too bad at all.
No.
You silly. Oh yeah, he's nice, isn't he?
That'll do. That'll do.
Definitely a good fish.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. See it like that.
That one in, mate. Yeah, I might not get in that one. We're off the mark, Jack.
Oh, go on.
Off the
Go on.
mark.
Well done.
Yeah. That's a good fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a good
That is a good fish.
Yeah, that's a
Mate, what's that?
upper 30, 40 in it, I reckon.
Easy.
Do you reckon?
Mid 40.
Do you reckon?
Mid 40. I reckon. Come
We're
on.
off.
Mate, that's a mid 40.
Yeah, that's big fish, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
he's cool, isn't he? Look how scarred he is. Yes, Jake.
mate, that's a mid 40. Easy.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That'll do, won't it, Bruce?
Yeah.
Felt very heavy in that mat. I'm out of breath. Right, mate.
Right, I'll give you a hand.
I'll let the guys read it. What are the scores on the doors?
Right, guess first.
45? No, you said 45. I'm
You said
copying
40, I've said 46.
I just said over 40.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
So I win whatever
Go for it.
happens.
Yeah, I think you're going to win. I've got a feeling.
I'm only kidding. Right, I'm going to go 44.
Okay.
Okay? No, it's bigger than that. It's hurting my fingers. 46. It might be bigger than that, actually.
One more guess.
47.
51.
No way.
51's. 51.10.
Oh, I'll take that.
51.10. Come on. Put it there.
Wow. Right, well, I got the weight miles wrong because that absolute brute is 51 pounds and 10 ounces of massive old oaks even mirror carp, and he is very, very heavy. What a result. Our first fish on our first afternoon, well, first proper afternoon, and we have a 50 in February. Could not ask for any more than that, could we? What a colossal carp. It's time for you to go back to your home. But wow, you've made me very happy, mate. Well done. What a carp. In February, on Valentine's Day. Go on then, old girl. Away you go. How about that? It's a good start, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, good evening, guys. It's just about to get dark. Well, the sun is just setting, and it's a very different feeling this evening from yesterday, because pressure's off. 50 pounder in the bag. Absolute brute of a carp. And yeah, it just gives you that confidence, doesn't it, when you catch one? You know, you're umming and ahhing about your baiting approach. Have you put too much in? Haven't you put enough in? Are the fish there, aren't they? But getting up early and spotting those bubblers is... That was the factor in catching that carp, because I put the rod on the fish where we'd seen those fizzers. Was patient. I thought it would have happened a lot earlier, but it did happen, and that was the main thing. So yeah, we're going into the night confident. Gets cold at night, really cold. It'd probably be 1-2 degrees. But the daytimes seem to warm right up. They get into double figures without a doubt. So daytimes might be the best option for a bite, but we're confident the tactics work, fish are feeding. One step closer to that monstrous 70, 75 pound common. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? Anyway, gonna put my dinner on, see what tonight brings. How about that? Bit of stroganoff to wash down the joys of today. Look at that, it's nice, isn't it? Very cheesy. Probably overdone the cheese a little bit, but I'll take that on the bank. Nice. Camera's steaming up. Over and out. Oh, good morning from the pond. It's Wednesday. Another very, very cold morning and another fishless night. But look at it, it's stunning, isn't it? Beautiful lake here. I do love France. Stunning, stunning sunrise. A little bit croaky because I'm desperate for a coffee. But yeah, let's hope it warms up today again. And we get the chance of a daytime bite. That'd be nice. Keep you updated. Right guys, this is the bait for this session. Kept it very, very simple. In there is molehill soil, some of the worm cast and stuff that the worms come in, some chopped up worms, some corn, some boilie crumb, there's some Pacific tuna, and some of the new CC Moore bait crumb in there as well. But yeah, the emphasis on this is attraction and not much food content. To be honest, I've caught over just a handful of this stuff in the boat, and then some corn hook baits over the top. So yeah, that has been the method. They seem to be liking the new Moores bait as well. The first one was on that. So yeah, nice and simple, not too much food content, but I'm sure in the warmer months obviously you'd need to step up the amount of bait you use. But as it's winter, I've kept it simple, just little traps, and it has worked nicely. I have put a dollop of feed stim and bloodworm in there as well. But yeah, simple as that really.
Here he is. Oh, he's having a piss. What I was supposed to say was, he's working hard whilst fishing. Fuck him.
Well, bite time has been and gone today. No bites to report. Absolutely nothing has happened today. The fizzers started again at around 11 o'clock, and I was expectant of a bite. They were over the rods. Nothing materialised, so yeah, I haven't done any updating today because there's been nothing to update. So we're on Wednesday afternoon. We've got tomorrow and a little bit of Friday morning left before we make our way home, so we've still got time. I have moved a couple of rods into different spots. I have moved a rod just to swim up in the corner in open water, just to try and hedge your bets a little bit really. But it's been a beautiful day, but just freezing cold nights, really, really warm days, so not ideal fishing weather. But we've had a big one. Just be nice to catch another one, wouldn't it? So see what happens tonight. Good evening. Well, it's not really evening. It's 1:30 AM. I've decided to get up tonight and have a listen for half hour or so, and I'm glad I have, because I just heard an absolute cow of a carp jump just to my right, which fills me with confidence. We haven't seen anything while we've been here other than the one that was on my mat the other day. It's much warmer tonight. There's no frost on the ground. And yeah, I've heard one. Maybe they've been showing at night the whole time. I have had a little listen in the night, but made a conscious effort to get up at silly o'clock to have a proper listen. And yeah, I'm glad I did. There's fish out there that are active. Might be a change in the weather, but there's something out there active tonight, and yeah, that fills me with confidence. So maybe the writing on the wall isn't quite there yet. Maybe we are destined to catch another one. That's what I'm hoping anyway. It'd be lovely to get another one before we go. February bites aren't easy to come by, you know, especially when the weather is totally against us. But you gotta be in it to win it. The rods are out. Right, I'm going back to sleep. Well, the weather changed. There was no frost, and this morning the rod rattled off, and the result was 46 pounds of awesome old Oaks mirror. That is an awesome looking fish. What a brute. This one came on the corn, just over a handful of sweet corn. This one, the rod had been in for about 36 hours before this one rattled off. I didn't feel the need to recast or anything. There's no weed in here, so I left the rod be. I knew it'd be presented. That is the result. Absolute brute of a carp. And the icing on the cake. We've got one more night left, and the weather is getting better and better. To be honest, I'm very, very satisfied. Thank you, Old Oaks. What a lovely carp, and a very heavy one. Let's have another look at the other side. What a fish, what a place. We've got one night left. You never know, we might get another, but if we don't, we have had an incredible trip. What a brute of a carp from an amazing venue. And I've got very cold hands. So, excuse me, my beauty, time for you to go. Yes. Freezing cold hands. Yes. Ah, there we go. That was a palaver, wasn't it? Right guys, just coming into the final afternoon of the trip. Nothing to report today, although it has been extremely mild. The weather has completely changed. The bright blue skies have gone. It's now very cloudy, very, very warm. We're hoping that the change in temperature might mean we might just get another chance of a nighttime bite. You never know, but I'm pretty satisfied. 46 and 51 in February, that will do nicely. I'm going to nip out and get us a McDonald's tonight. Yep, very healthy, I know, but we're going to celebrate with a McDonald's on our final evening and reflect on what has been a graft of a session on a wonderful lake that I'll look forward to coming back to. but it hasn't finished yet. We still have a chance tonight. You never know, you just never know. One of those big old commons could still make an appearance. We'll see, eh?
How far out?
Jake and I were just saying how warm and mild it is tonight, our last night. And as we were saying it, he had a couple of bleeps and the boy is in. Go on, my son. Oh, a bit of weight then. It's on the other side of the camera.
Finally. I'm waiting for that. I don't really know what to think about this. Just like slow lunges, but it doesn't feel really heavy.
Can't be chuffed getting off the mark, mate.
Oh, 100%.
Getting a bite anyway, at least. Get in there.
Go, that'll do.
Yay!
That'll do. Little common.
Well done, mate.
Mate, it's just nice.
Good old boy.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
probably a
nice.
20.
I'm so glad you've caught one.
Yeah, mid-20 maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, nice carp.
Who knows, who cares?
Who cares?
It's nice
Well
to have
done.
one in the net.
Well done.
Oh, mate. And I feel
I'm going
like
to get to McDonald's yet. I'll have to go in a minute.
Go to McDonald's.
Jakey boy. Just avoided the blank, haven't you, mate?
Just about.
Absolute racing snake of a carp. He's wicked, mate. Like a big wild Canadian river carp or something.
Yeah. Nothing like your ones, is he?
Nah, but you got the whole night to go yet, boy.
Yeah. Nice and warm tonight.
Look at that. Hold that there a minute, because I would like a picture like that. You're holding it well now, and he's calmer. That's nice, mate. That beautiful fish. Well done. Right, I'm gonna get a quick picture, okay?
Go for it. There you go.
Away she goes.
That'll
Yes,
do,
Jakey
donkey.
boy. That'll do.
That'll do.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, rod back out. Go catch him.
my son.
Go catch a monster now. Today.
Thank you,
Just
mate.
today.
Thank you.
Great to meet you. I'll be back. Keep in touch. I don't think this is it.
We're off the mark. I had mid-40 easy. What the score's on at 51.10. How about that?
It's a good start.
What a fish.
Don't think old Herbie was looking where he was going, was he? What are you saying, Mr. Cow? Yeah, me too, fella.